Yo, 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 yo.
What it do, what it does, what it is, what it was.
What's cracking? What's happening? Yeah, we back, man. We back. Man, it feel like forever since we did this, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, sometimes you need a good little break, man. Come back, clear your mind, be ready to be revitalized, re-energized, refocused.
Yeah.
I hope everybody ready. I hope y'all been tuned in, ready for us to come back. So good to see everybody that will be watching and everybody that'll watch on the replay.
Yeah, most definitely. And also watching on all of the other platforms, like Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon, all that. So we appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Tap in.
Yeah, it was me. It was on me. Last week was on me. There's some personal issues going on, and but I'm here. Shit happens, but hey, don't kill you, make you stronger.
For sure. Man, life is life. Life is life.
And it be lifing. Lifing.
And I appreciate it. I appreciate every moment of it.
What up, sis? I see you in the building.
What up? Bro? What up? I say, because you can't be in the box. I ain't ready to clock out just yet.
What you talking about?
Got some work to do, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, D-Love saying, hey, boss man, my heart smiles to see you. That's what's up. That's good love. Hey, Uno, what's up, D? Thank you for being here.
Yeah, so before we go ahead and do what we do, man, y'all know what we got to do first. So I'm glad y'all here. We're going to give people a little bit more time to slide in.
Go ahead and share this with a friend. Share it with a friend, a couple friends.
Yeah, 20 friends. Tell them to slide in, man.
Get that like way in, too.
So, yeah, welcome to episode 29, man. Let's get it.
Stand alone, nigga.
We let a pussy nigga talk, we don't pay him no attention. Go right in his nigga mouth, leave his whole grill missing. See, they really chasing clout, niggas be some old bitches. Man, these niggas crashing out and I ain't with it. Gotta take him to the trenches. Already tell a hater, already tell a hater. You know a hater, tell that nigga. Oh yeah, we gon' give a fucking hater.
Yes, sir, we back in that thing, high-fiving a hater in their face.
Already. Yes, so we back in the building once again. This is episode 29. Glad y'all still rocking with us. We got another great show for y'all, like always.
Yup.
I think we're gonna introduce a new segment too tonight.
Yeah, man, we definitely can. I'm ready. I'm looking forward to it.
Most definitely. What's going on, Better Man?
Better Man in the beat.
Yeah. Salute.
Man, hey man, I ain't see y'all good people in a minute. I only been doing the pre-recorded, y'all. I ain't been on live. I've been regrouping, get my life together.
Yeah, we got to do that sometimes, man. It's life outside of what we do here, but if we don't get it together outside of here, we can't make it here. You feel me?
I can't bring you this high quality entertainment that I'm usually bringing if I don't have my ducks in a row.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm glad to be in the saddle for this one. I think this will probably be my I ain't gonna do nothing else for the rest of the week. Y'all will catch me next week sometime.
Okay. What up, Charlize? Man, yeah, take the time that you need, bro. Shit, it's
Sure.
needed. Gotta take it. But we're gonna go ahead and crank things up, man. And y'all know we can't crank it up without warming up the room. So hopefully you got your herbal desires, your drinks, and every goddamn thing
I
you
started
need.
early, y'all. I'm sorry. I started early, bro.
We don't want to beat y'all to it.
Yup.
But it's all good. Let's go ahead and get into it. It's time to warm up the room.
Let's do it.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Would you learn how to play basketball from a football coach?
I guess not.
Would you learn how to play basketball from a football coach?
No.
If you want to learn how to cook, who would you want to
chef.
teach you?
A chef.
If you want to learn how to drive a car, who you want to teach you?
A driver?
If you want to learn how to fly a plane, who gonna teach you?
A pilot?
How are y'all learning how to be wives and your mother wasn't a wife? You just said if you want to learn to fly a plane, you're going to go to a pilot. You want to learn how to cook, you're going to go to a chef. Women don't know what's intrinsically important to a man. They don't know how to be a wife because their mothers wasn't wives. In general, women are raising their daughters to be single mothers because they are single. They're single mother, and they like, I'm gonna teach you how to be strong. And my mama told me I don't need no man. And they have raised you to be a single woman.
That's terrible.
And go be educated, so you don't need to depend on no man and get you an education and go to college. They have groomed you to be a single mother. But if you want to be a wife, you have to learn how to be a wife from a wife, the same way you will learn how to cook from a chef. Then once you surround yourself with other wives, then you will know what's intrinsically important to a man. A lot of y'all women ain't even wives. And you married.
Yeah, bro came off swinging after he preferenced it in the direction he was going. Just the way he came off, it was like, ugh. That was like one of them tough, or should I say uncomfortable truths. Well, go ahead, bro.
Oh no, I can say that I didn't learn how to be a husband from my dad. Nigga wasn't shit. He ain't. I always say that I'm teaching my daughter, how to be the woman that I complain about. Because I'm the one that say, "But you don't need no man but your daddy." My wife ain't never say that. Never. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this hooping and hollering and screaming at the camera comes from on personal perspectives, and I can respect that. For him, the women that he's dealt with haven't been around women. A lot of women was raised by their grandmas, and they were good. And they were good wives, and they were raised like that. Sometimes, I learned how to be a good dad by not having a dad. It's crazy, but it's real. So I can see, I respect this perspective in saying, yes, you have to learn how to be something from somebody that's doing that. But it don't necessarily have to be from your mama. It could be from your granny, your auntie, a good group of women. You can be raised in the church. It's other ways to learn how to become a wife. And it's not necessarily just from your mama. How to be a woman should definitely come from your mama. But maybe your mama had stumbling blocks and she ain't had nobody to have a good example of what a good relationship was. So you got to be the curse breaker or the generational curse breaker. So you got to learn from other people. You got to learn from other resources. it's no problem having other resources.
Right, right. And I agree. I believe that's what he was probably leading to. Of course, we didn't see the entire clip.
Yeah.
I do agree with him with what he said to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have anyone else, like a auntie, a grandmother, that can teach you these things, I think you will actually learn by trial and error. Is that a good way to learn? If that's the only way you can figure it out, that's the only way you're going to figure it out. And I think you can become a good wife
For sure.
by understanding your husband, learning him, because that's really all it is. It's a give and take situation.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you said about being a husband. Nobody taught me how to be no husband, but I had to learn things along the way. You know what I'm saying? So if you are learning how to be a wife, or your mother is raising you and she's teaching you things as a single mother, and outside of that home there's no one else, I agree with what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I see it.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I understand that. But if to me, if your mom hadn't had an example of what a wife is, how can she teach you? She can't. If she never had a man to make her his wife, how can she teach her daughter to be a wife?
She can't. She can't, because she don't know how to be one.
That's what I'm saying. So that responsibility, should that all just solely fall on the mom if she don't know what a wife is?
Of course not. Of course not.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying, like, learning to be a wife and being a wife is different from women. Like, how my mama is a wife to her man is not the type of woman that I want to be my wife. So that's what I'm saying. We putting all these boxes on each other, but you gotta, when you said learn your person, how her mama taught her how to be a wife. She come do that at the crib. Nah, baby, this ain't. Nah, that ain't how I'm doing. Learn your person.
Right.
Stop listening to these internet niggas.
Yeah, I think the best way, like you said, everybody's situation don't work for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say you have to learn who you're married to. Hopefully, you've been doing that the whole time leading up to the wedding. You know what I'm saying? Because that's. I mean, it's supposed to be a lifelong journey, but
Even more after the wedding.
right. Continue. It's a lifelong journey for real. So, yeah, I think learning your husband or vice versa is the best way, because we can sit here and tell you what to do all damn day long, and you try that shit at home and it don't work. You gonna come back us like, hey, that work.
I was going to ask you, in your situation, did you have somebody really taught you how to be a husband? Like, okay, this is an example how to run a house. This is an example how to be a good provider, and how to listen to my wife. And did you have that? I didn't have no man to teach me that.
No, of course not. My pops wasn't married. Yeah, my brothers, they got married before me, but they didn't tell me any damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
And y'all probably didn't have the same type of marriages. Neither. Everybody had they did, because y'all learned by scraping y'all knees.
Yeah. I had conversations with my brother, during the time I was married. When I needed to vent, he was there to listen. But what him and my sister did to make their marriage work, that's what they did, and it worked. You feel me? So taking advice from a married person, it's not 100% proof it's gonna work.
Facts, because we all different people, man, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I just don't want to put it solely on my mama or my daddy to teach me. I picked up several things along the way from several influential men. to try to shape and mold who I want to be in the relationship or in my house or in my life. And it's important to have role models as men and as women, but sometimes you have to learn by trial and error, and that's what we came up in, trial and error.
Yeah.
And that doesn't take anything away from our parents. Shit, they ain't know. They ain't had nobody. Oh, my mama was married 3-4 times.
Yeah. I mean, it was just like that when I switched positions from running back to DB. I had to learn that shit, bro. Even though I had a coach right
They
there,
did
guy,
you wrong, bro. They did you wrong, bro.
I'm back there backpedaling, standing straight up, like, man, what is you doing? But yeah, it was tough.
But you made it work though. You made
Yeah.
it. You learned it. You practiced at it. You fell down. You got burnt a couple of times at practice. Came back. That's the same thing in life. That's why football is the game of life, bro. You take all of the shit that you learned in football and you can put it in any situation.
Mm.
Think
Look
about
at
it.
it like
Even
that.
in the streets. Even in the streets. Put what you learned on that gridiron right there in the streets, bro. They'll be like, well, that boy is savage. Yeah, he don't give a damn. Yeah, for real. They get you through life. Nita in the building. Hey, Nita. She said, hey, UnoDaOne boss man. Long time
Hey,
no see.
Neil.
I'm
It
glad
seems
you
like
in here. She said, hey, chat. She said, yes, life is a journey. I believe you should be best friends. Yeah. That's the key.
Mhm.
That's the key is
That's absolutely,
friends with your people, man.
man.
Enjoy being around. Find some things that y'all like to do in common.
Yes.
Like, don't just be caught up in what everybody say what y'all enjoyment should be. If y'all like kicking it at the house with y'all feet up, do that. Do what makes y'all fucking happy. I'm telling y'all, we get caught up in these boxes, man, and then we miss out on good people, good times, good memories, because we trying to, oh, this what damn my daddy and my mama did. Shit, my daddy and my mama ain't never make as much money as I'm making. They ain't never been to school. They don't know half the stuff we know now, but it's different. Our kids know more than we know. Shit, it's different. Learn your thing.
I don't know about that one.
Shit, boy. I bet you them kids get on this computer and run circles around our ass right now. Right now, bro. They know more. They got more access to things. They catch on shit so fast, it's boring to them. That's why they doing all this crazy shit. The shit we struggled in, this shit is boring to these folk, man. Straight up. The schoolwork ain't challenging them. It ain't changed since we've been in school. So that shit easy.
Hey, that math shit done changed. They doing math a whole other type of way. I was like, what the?
Core math, and they blowing that shit out of the water too. We stuck in here. They shouldn't have changed it. Yeah, bro. It's different to me, man. It's just learn your person. Know your people. Know have enough confidence in yourself and have enough fucking intestinal fortitude to break down the little stereotypes that you got in your head. Goddamn, have a little soft spot for your girl or your guy, and be able to and pull the guard down and be able to learn them and be able to damn practice, because practice makes perfect. Nobody don't want to practice. They just want this shit to be easy. Life ain't easy.
Yeah,
Work
a lot of people don't understand that you actually can practice being better in your marriage. You can.
Absolutely, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It just the only advice we should be taking is God's, and that's His word and what His word says. Although we have people in our lives, that dad's friends, I'm sure we can find flaws in their marriages or situations that you don't. Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's is different. I agree with. Amen. It's a life experience. Better man, what's up, bro? Right, because my parents ain't really teach me nothing. I learned from the streets, and that's what I'm saying. Our parents was just trying to make sure we survived. They ain't got no time to be teaching you. I ain't got no time to teach you about no being with no woman. Put a condom on. That's what they told us. You know what I'm saying? They ain't tell nothing. What else? What else did you get? What else did you get?
Hey, you right. My mama used to preach that to me all the time. Well, if you out there messing with these fast tail girls,
Put a condom on. Mom, what I need to tell this girl when she feeling emotionally and how I need to. Who taught you that? Not a fucking soul.
Let's be honest, Uno. Who teaches that? What parent teaches that?
You
can
teaching
go
your
back
daughter, you
generation.
teaching your daughter that.
Well,
Yes. You teaching yes. See, and that's what I'm saying.
world crazy now. I guess things have changed,
That's what
and
I'm
it's a
saying.
lot.
It's
It's a lot more
different. We're
complicated
not
to me.
the same. Yes, we're not the same, bro. Our kids are so much. It's different now, bro. We can't go by that old thinking. We have to stay current on what the thing. The only thing that stays the same is the word, bro. And if you ain't in that, you know what I'm saying. So, bro, we can't. Bro.
You're right. You're right. Sometimes, bro, it be hard to, go against the foundation that was set, But you make a valid point. Things is just not the same when our parents was coming up. It has changed tremendously, even from our generation to our kids' generation. It has changed drastically.
Night and day.
And it bothers the hell out of me. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't get it. Like, damn. Because I still feel like the disconnection between us and them is so vast, bro. It's like, what the fuck happened? Where was I when this happened? You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But that's how our parents felt when I know my mama did when I came in that motherfucker screaming that, bro, what the hell did you? That is stupid as hell to me. It's gonna watch a pain out. Jenny wasn't playing all that. You feel me? Put on Franklin Hezekiah Walker. Put on the Five Blind Boys of Alabama. I was like, Mom, like, bro, it's the same. It's the same, but it's just the technology makes it so it seems so much different. Like I said, bro, you are still using the same principles in the base that you was raised on, but you adjust it. You have to tweak it for the times. So that's what I'm saying. The people who can't tweak it are the people who are stuck in the stereotypical cesspool of what this internet and they think the world is. Look at these kids. Yes, it's some kids really dang like in the trap that's living crazy. But it's also some kids, black kids that scored perfect on SATs. That's just not being celebrated. It's what we choose, bro. It's not that much different. It's just being put in our face a different way.
Yeah. Consistently at that.
Yes, and we drowning in it.
We have access to it on phones, computers, tablets, everywhere.
And we don't research it. We don't challenge nothing.
Me, I do.
Exactly. So you know that daddies are in the house. But if you go on the internet, black man ain't in the house. That's a lie. That's a lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't do that research, it's all it looks like is our kids are shit.
Yeah. You're right. We play a very big part in putting that truth out there. Instead of sharing that goddamn fight with Keisha them and all them out there in the hood, you roll right past that goddamn 12-year-old who they consider a fucking genius and shit. You don't even share that. So
nigga just made a car that's fueled off water. You don't want to share that. That ain't nothing. Yeah. Come on, bro. It's us. It's us. We got bright, brilliant kids, bro. We are great parents. We are great fathers, nigga. We got great women. If you go on the internet, you would think we trash. If we so bad, why they burying us? Why they trying to bury us if we so bad? Yeah. Man, don't get me preaching tonight, bro.
No, it need to be heard. Yeah. They bury us. They don't want us seen. We gonna fuck up their narrative, bro.
I'm down. I want to shake the narrative up. I want to. Come challenge me, baby. I'm willing to die by this shit. Straight up.
Yeah, I'm with you. You were speaking about, the one thing that our moms at least told us. Put on a condom.
And I ain't
Fellas,
listening to
if you yeah, I fucked up the first time too. But
that.
fellas,
First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th.
I got two, so I got two, and one of them was planned, so I can't say that.
I ain't never have none planned.
Yeah,
It's always,
just like,
hey, my period late.
yep, you got one on the way, player.
What's pregnant? What you mean pregnant? What is that?
Never seen that before.
What
But
kind of game is that?
you definitely don't want to have a baby from somebody like this right here. So, fellas, what, brother?
Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. So I tell my baby daddy, I call him, I tell him what the kids need. I tell him to send me the money so I can go get it, right? So tell me why I pull up to the house. I pull up to the house, right? Mind you, I told this man, don't come to my house. Just send me the money. I go get what my kids need. I go get whatever they need. Whatever they need, I go get it.
Mama, look, Daddy's right. So he even got another.
After I just told him, whatever my kids need, just send me the money and I'll go get it myself. And you still show up to my house. I'm finna throw all this shit in the trash.
But Mama,
I'm throwing it out. Then you go and got them some clothes from Walmart. He got clothes from Walmart. You got Walmart clothes. I'm finna take all of this to the trash.
But Mama.
But wait, he could do better than this. He could do better than this.
But Mama.
He could do better than this. I told him I would go get it on my own. He could just bring the money for it and I would go get it on my own.
Man, regardless of if that was a skit or not, I know some women out there for real.
I hope it was, Lord.
I hope it was super, because I just it rubbed me the wrong way that she would actually go live and think what she is saying is valid.
And ain't nobody gonna co-sign that, bro.
I mean, if they did,
they goofy.
They goofy. But I will say, there are women who try that tactic. Yeah, just give me the money, I'll go take care of it. Now, I don't know no goddamn female that'll receive all that stuff and say, I'm throwing it away.
Shit, you see that goddamn video ain't rolled to the trash can.
Well, we don't. I doubt it did. I think Nike. He ain't getting them.
That's what I'm saying. You talking about it? Yeah, on my mama. I'm glad you paid attention to that. Yeah, girl, you stop. Just say you miss them. You just mad. Just say that. And that's the thing that I hate about stuff like that. Cause dudes will do some crazy stuff, and the kids using those kids as pawns, bro, to play a stupid, naive, and childish game. I don't respect anyone that does that. And I really mean that from the depths of my soul. Like, I don't respect anyone that uses a kid for financial gain, emotional gain, any type of gain, unless it's pertaining to the betterment of the kid. I don't respect nobody.
Yeah,
bro.
That's not love, man. That's not love to me. If you would use your kid to do something like that, and we talk about unconditional love. Yeah, that's evil. It's like you put on your post about people who actually know your triggers and they try to. Yeah, people like her should be punched in their goddamn mouth. I don't want to do it, but when you do stuff like that, you know good and goddamn well that's wrong.
As a man, how do you expect me? And I don't hit women, and I love women. But how do you expect me, Demetrius Dallas, to work 70 hours this motherfucking week, pay my child support and my bills, and bring that stuff that you seen on that porch, and you take your ass and throw that in the trash can? What action do you think that's going to get from me?
Yeah, that's going to trigger you, bro. And I'm going to tell you, I think he probably didn't even pay child support. That dude, anyway, if he even exists. I think it's the simple fact that she hadn't put him on child support, and she wanted the money, but she told him, I guess, by maybe a slip of the tongue, what the kids needed, and guess what he did? He popped up over there with it.
With
And
the
she
shit.
probably was like, "I gotta get him this, I gotta get him that, I gotta get it." He like, keep going.
And what else you said? And what else you said? Okay, info good, buddy. Hey, one thing I'm gonna give my shout out to my young man. She wasn't never know. I didn't need the money. She was like, "Hey, boy, he needs some shoes. If you want to give me the money, if you want to whoop whoop whoop." It was never that. I'm thankful, even though we had a lot of ups and downs and disagreements. Man, that's nothing. We never had no shit like that, and
That's
I
good.
don't blame any man that is hesitant to be around their kid with a woman like that in control of their kids. I can understand.
Yeah. Yeah,
How
and especially
how,
if
how do you deal with that? How do you do? But wait, before you answer that, could we? What do we feel about him? Just okay, here come the money, because he really don't know the kids at her house. She could have been just popping shit, or a light bill is due. Is what how would you see? I be thinking like only. That's why I be getting myself in these situations, because I be trying to see it from other people. Like, damn, she might have needed that bread. I could have sent her that little shit, man.
but if as a parent, mother or father, if your kid is in dire need of whatever, shoes, clothes, underwear, whatever,
Yep.
but also
What
your
up, big
life,
homie?
your lights, your light bill due,
Mhm.
that's a decision that you have to make. But if you are co-parenting, you know what I'm saying, you as the mother, your biggest responsibility is to make sure the lights stay on.
Mhm.
The water stay on. If you got gas, the gas stay on. Fuck
Can
that
I use
internet.
that child? Can I use that child support money for that?
Listen, bro, co-parent. What you need for love, man.
Real
Well,
shit.
like if I'm a father and my kids stay there with you, the least I can do is make sure they got all their necessities. You should take care of the house. That's just me. And some people say, well, this is a necessity. This house is a necessity, but I don't live there.
Mm-hmm.
But my kids need snacks, they need clothes, they need toothpaste. All I get it. Why do I, or rather, I just give you the money, and then I come see my kid the following week in some goddamn dusty ass corduroys from the '70s and a goddamn wife beater.
Yeah, that's a new style. Goddamn, go back, corduroy. What? You ain't see them? You ain't see them bring them back? Yo, you tripping, bro.
Yeah, man, hey, I got a pair of them, but
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
yeah,
it's some little
I'm
dirty
just tripping.
ass, dusty ass corduroys that look like that done been worn 37 million times, and I'm
But she
seeing
know
the
you gonna buy
same.
some new clothes.
Hmm?
Cause she knows she gonna send them with them, because you gonna send them some new clothes.
But I just say, for instance, I just gave you $400 to get him everything he needed, but you used that $400 when I got that high ass light bill. Now my kid ain't got what the fuck he need, and now when I pick him up, he looking like goddamn
He
he
got on
did
some
it.
buddy. He got on some Buddy Lee jeans. Hey, hey, I feel what you're saying, bro. I definitely respect that, because, it like Big Homie said, using the kids sound crazy in general, and that's what we talking about. Women or people who use their kids as pawns is they trashed out, bro. Anita said most women think like the dad won't know the kid sizes or won't get what the kids like, but clearly that wasn't the case here. She's dead wrong with her evil self. Facts, boss. Boss man, don't do it. What's up, love? Good to see you. Hopefully it was a skit, because bitch, what if you don't get your goof ass somewhere? That man providing for his children. She need to grow the F up, straight up. Wait a minute. If she got child support, she should get the things from there. I feel you, D. Anita said he don't have to pay as long as he can show he is providing for them kids. That's real.
Absolutely.
Keep them receipts, and he probably got that much. Babe, put this. You know his new girl said, put that shit in the shoebox. Because she finessing her baby daddy the same way. Hey, he doesn't have to get what he wants. If it was real, I hope he saved the video, take it to court, get your kids. Go, who want to do that?
You stupid boy.
Being real tonight, I ain't pulling no punches. Snatch custody of them kids. Muffin, I like that. I would definitely do that, but I'm gonna say something real shit, bro. I'm gonna pay you them. I'm gonna cut your ass out, but I'm gonna give you them 400. Stop asking me that motherfucking money, man. Because I know I'm already over here with old girl, and she got her kids over here, and this ain't even my house. Because I'm with her, so I can't snatch custody of my kids. So I'm gonna pay you this. That's usually how I go.
Yep, that's true.
She asked for items. Bobby said, man shouldn't stay in the house with a quarrelsome wife. That's real. Bossman, 100%. She should have said that about the lights about to get cut off and I'm a little short. Can you help me? You know, that should be prideful, though, for real. That should be prideful.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Yeah, don't lie.
Make it worse, because if I find out you lying, now I don't trust you. Now I'm going to really make you angry, because the next time you ask me for some money, for whatever reason, I'm going to say, what the baby need? I ain't putting money in your hand. What the baby need?
You messed that up. I put the money in your hand last time. What you said, he need $13.92? He gonna $13.92.
You ain't even going to give 14, huh?
$13.92. That's what you asked for. That's what. Send me a receipt when you get it. Send me a receipt. Matter of fact, I'm gonna gift card.
I'm gonna cash app you 13. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a little bit over so I can make sure you get them 92 cents.
Yeah, because it's gonna cost you $1.50 to take that off. So I'm gonna have to get you right, baby. That's all you're gonna get though. Anita said, but he is taking care of the kids. She needs to pull her part and pay them bills. Ma. That's what that man don't live there. I agree, boss man. Daddy is responsible for baby needs. Mama hold down the house. Boss, I agree. Left. Hey, that's what child support's for. Real talk. The government said that to provide a stable home for the children. Let's be 100. I agree. I'm with you. Not Buddy Lee. Y'all ain't rock with them Buddy Lees. Come on now. Them shits was stiff as a fool. Yeah, y'all sucking up for kids and smacking. Y'all sucking up your kids' edibles and smacking on some greasy chicken while kids in the room playing. On God. And we gonna be playing the game. Your son PlayStation 5. And no, he can't get on no damn Roblox. Sit your ass in that room. Go read. Hey, $13.92. Exactly. Bossman said $14.92. Yep.
Gotta give him that extra $1.
I was to bring your kids whatever it is they need or you feel like they need. I got my bills, but the state of Georgia says, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, and that is true. I think Alicia said that, right?
Yep, ma.
You know, if you do just pay child support and that's all you actually required to do. So I want some women to understand that. If you do put him on child support, that's all he's required to do. Now, a real
bro.
Hmm?
Me and you talked about that on here. Like, you tie my hands when you put them folk in it.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose in the end.
You tie my hand when you put them folk in it, bro.
Yeah. So if you have a baby daddy that's willing and able to do what he needs to do to make sure his kid is provided for, hey, keep him right there.
But
don't go ahead.
I said, but don't, baby daddies, don't be that. I got you this month, then you can miss 2 months, then come back. I got a half a month, then I can't communicate. Don't be that baby daddy though. You know what I'm saying? No. So you know how it go. You know how it go, bro. You know how the shit go. Well, it be the baby mamas that don't put them folk on child support, that be cool as a fan. Nigga be here, there, everywhere. Miami on Facebook, Alaska on a cruise. got them 27,000 behind on back child support. That, you know, he don't do nothing. Then you get the baby mamas that put their folk on child support and now hands tied.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that money you getting, just like Muffin said, that's to take care and make sure the kid is in a stable home and taken care of. That money's coming in. Oh, that light bill and shot through the roof. Now, what we talked about, you gotta use that money to pay for that light bill. But now you ain't got no money to take them to the doctor, or I ain't gonna say doctor because they got
new shoes, the
Yeah.
band field trip, the football registration.
All that type of shit. Yo, you ain't got the money now, but now he got a daddy. Yo, his daddy the one who gave you the money to pay the daddy bill.
Now I gotta go ask your daddy. Hey. And then they don't even know how to talk to you, sweet. Hey. Your son need a light bill. He don't need no fucking light bill money. Oh, better let my baby play that. Nita, he gonna go sit in that room. He better play on that what's the Switch? Cause your daddy up here playing this goddamn on PlayStation 5 now. He can come out and get it here. I'll tear him up in bad too. Come on, get on the sticks. Let me show you how to play. It would be great for an investment in time. Yep. What if he can be like, I can't run it, I'm not doing nothing. Then forget about the babies. That's what I'm saying. If she acting like that, that's the risk that she runs. And then this dude is just automatically considered a shitbag deadbeat. But look, I've tried. This mother threw my stuff in the trash can I spent my last dollars for my children to show them that they daddy love them. And she said, F that. I don't know a lot of men that's going to take that and going to keep coming back and back and back and back and back to get that. No.
Yeah, I'd have called my cuz like Rhonda.
Oh, mama, I would have called my sister. Boy, my sister slapped the black off. She could have slapped them glasses off your face. I promise you, Toya. Hey, Toya. Let me tell you what she did to your brother. Look, let me tell you what she did to your brother. Yeah.
Real.
Hey, it's not about money. Time is helping too. And see, oh, y'all finna make my head go. I want to smush my shit, bro.
Uh-oh.
Because that's tough. I gotta do both. I gotta have time and money. Because putting y'all in my personal business, I was a weekend, holiday, summer dad. That shit sucks, bro.
It did. Yeah.
That shit fucking sucks, bro. I paid child support and help with the bills when I had it. Wasn't no beating around the bush. But when my son turned 16 and we had a heart-to-heart, he said, yeah, my boy, cool with the clothes and shit, but I wanted you at practice.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
So you got to do both of that, man. You don't let that motherfucker fool you. Send that money. Money ain't everything, boy. Cause I used to be a money chaser. That's all I wanted to do. Money isn't everything, boy. When my son told me that, it was like, holy, man, I'm big on my children. Big on my children.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah.
Like that. Hey, Muff said, see, and that's why I got one who's still paying child support. Because I want every dime he owed me. And my baby mama got every dime I owed her. I don't blame it, though. If I was put on child support, and I knew it, and I did my very best. I missed 17 months of payments, y'all. I missed 17 months. I got behind. They took my taxes a couple years. Put me back up. I was there. I was homeless. Hell.
Yeah. Shit happened.
Yeah, that hot.
Hot 35 a week.
Bro, how I get slapped with? I'm 18 with a 603.
Where the fuck was you working?
The Navy.
Oh, that's why. Shit. Oh, that's understandable now. Shit.
The Navy. Yeah, they got me. Hey, but boy, I couldn't get a 35. Boy, I'd have been up. I would have paid in advance, but I don't pay 3 months of child support now. Get your ass back. I paid them goddamn $263.
They knew exactly how much to charge your ass. Yeah, we know
Whap 'em.
what you
We
get.
got them. We got them, Billy. Miss Bess, here you go.
Yeah.
I only get $300 out of my check every 1st to 15th. Make it work, Mr. Dallas. All right. But look at these babies. Got needs right now today. Gotta handle it. Can't sit on the phone asking an adult. Hell nah. But if he don't have any money, still let him be a dad. Ooh, that's big right there.
Why not?
But let's be real. How many times are dads X'd out because they don't have any money?
There's a lot. And I think if he's trying to be active and he's trying to do his best as far as take care of his kid financially and put in time, but he fell on some hard times, you mean to tell me that's the time that you're going to take the kid away from him? You got to remember, it's going to hurt the kid more than it hurt the father.
And stop telling me how to be a daddy to my kids. You ain't my goddamn kid. You don't know what he needs from me.
For real, only the kid can tell you that.
Exactly. You can only tell me what bill I need to pay. Back up. Back up. Back up, bro. I ain't with it, bro. But shout out to y'all ladies that co-parent, that communicate. I ain't saying that didn't argue. Yeah, you can argue with your baby daddy because he supposed to come through. He ain't come pick up little man on Friday, cuss his ass out on Saturday and tell him come get him. I understand that. But if the man if y'all communicate, and shout out to y'all, man, because it is about the kids, and we forget that.
About 50 grand show. So, hey, we're going to keep the show rolling, man. And this next topic right here might rub some people the wrong way, but then again, y'all ladies may agree. But sometimes, let me ask you this question before I hit this video. I don't know. It might be foreign language to you. Nah, I'm bullshit. Everything's going great.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take it back to your younger days. You know, you loving the right, giving a good jug, being faithful, taking care of the little man. Everything great. I mean, you ain't stepping out on them. Why in the hell is that a problem? Why in the hell is she still looking for a fucking problem? You know what they call it?
Insecure. Baggage.
How? I understand why you said that, but how? You didn't create that problem. You doing it right.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna tell you what they call that shit, bro.
What?
They're addicted to chaos.
I just cut it off. A lot of women feel like in order to get that attention and that they need to put themselves in chaotic situations because a lot of people don't like peace and harmony.
Mm-hmm.
If a woman is with a guy, let's just say she with somebody,
mm-hmm.
a man who is trying to do the right thing, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to be faithful.
Mm-hmm.
He going to work and doing this.
Right.
And he don't cheat and he ain't talking to no other females.
Mm-hmm.
The woman will think something is wrong.
Mm.
And she will create a problem where there is not one in order for her to feel alive. The women are addicted to chaos.
Mm-hmm.
They like men who reject them because if he rejects her, it makes her have to prove to herself and other women that she's that big.
Mm-hmm.
And if she can be successful in getting it, it's like she get a shot of dopamine. The women are addicted to chaos. They actually don't like peace, and neither do men.
Yeah.
If you too peaceful and you too cool, we got to create something that can make this more thrilling and more exciting.
Mm.
Don't that kind of sound like good guys are boring?
That's what she said. Men nor women like peace.
I was with her until she added me in that shit. I don't agree with that shit.
I didn't agree with half the cockamamie stuff because she was talking in circles. She was really talking in circles, bro. It goes that right there. She said, "Oh, they're addicted to chaos." Nobody's addicted to chaos. That's baggage and insecurities that they brought into the relationship. When shit is going smooth, what is everybody thought? Too good to be true. It's too good to be true. It's too. You get him. Here come $1,000. Too good to be true. She a favorite woman. Too good to be true. He a favorite man. Too good to be true. And we get to looking for something that's too good to be true. We got to find the kink in the armor. And when we find the kink in the armor, now we're like, oh, Jesus, regular. But that's how everybody is wired to have that doubt. Nobody ever goes in and say, "Yep, that's it. Everything's perfect. Everything's perfect." I just don't
There's
understand.
nothing, I don't. Go ahead. I don't agree with.
No,
definitely.
Definitely.
I don't see that. I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for everybody. I know what you're saying when you say, "Oh shit, man, it's too good to be true." Like when everything is going smooth, you're waiting for something. I think when I was younger, I may have been like that. Now, I won't even accuse you if you move suspect one time because I don't have no proof that you did any fucking thing. It's just a fucking feeling right now.
Because you learned from that and you healed from that. So it don't, back in your younger days, like you said, that pull your head off and you was tearing her head off. Like, baby, don't play with me. I was the same way. I was the same way, bro. But that right now, you know how to talk. You know how to communicate a little bit better. That woman is a woman that you're carrying. You trying to find. He trying to not cheat. He trying to be faithful.
I didn't like that part right there.
Yeah, you're making excuses, babe. If we both gonna be accountable, you not gonna bring that insecurity, what you trying to mess up. If everything going smooth, let's change up the narrative, baby. I appreciate how our relationship going right now. How many of us say that? I just started saying that 2 years ago because we went to therapy. But we'll say, I don't like how this shit going right now.
Yeah, we will.
We fucked up. We fucked up.
Hold on now. Hold on. So I know you, man. You done told us, your story. I don't think you're like that. You know what I'm saying? You do nothing but praise your wife, bro. So I can't see y'all going 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 years, everything going good. You're like, nah, hell nah. Hell nah.
Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes.
No,
yes.
bro.
Yes. Because it's my upbringing. My mama was married 4 times, Slime. So I was raised by a woman. She made me emotional. I watched her see, oh shit, I know he probably out there cheating. I watched her go try to find the man cheating, bro.
Oh,
and he working okay. I went through that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's a good conversation, but I didn't agree with her. And then when she said men and women don't like peace, so what is the argument?
She lied. She lied about it. She was lying when she went that far.
Everybody wants peace, man. Some people they live in chaos because that's what they was raised in. They don't know what peace is. And then when they get a man, you get one of those chaotic women, and they get a good man. What they say? They boring.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That whole spiel she just gave was a born man is not fun. And a born man is considered a good man. A good man that you don't have to raise your voice at. A good man that you can't find nothing wrong by. A good man that takes you out on dates. What the fuck else do you want?
That's what I'm saying. That's what she don't even know what she want, bruh. And she out here spilling all this extra Jew on some gullible mind woman or man that just got out of a relationship and feeling like, nah, man, that's not the case. I don't know, bro. That's not the case. I don't feel like people just want to be in it. Who want to argue to feel powerful? I feel alive that I fucked up this relationship. What?
Listen, you ain't never meet nobody who you just thought, bitch, you get your rocks off just by catching the attitude, don't it? You ain't never meet nobody like that.
Yup, and yup.
They can say, yep, yep.
I have, but usually that's for a reason. Usually them girls like that, them little hyper aggressive attitudes, them motherfuckers be really softies and they just be wanting all that cuddly type attention and affection. People they always want to label some shit because they don't want to work through it and talk through it and communicate and come up with a solution. Nobody want to talk, but they'll throw a label. Oh, just because I'm not in a good mood right now. Oh, he bipolar. Nah, motherfucker, talk, communicate. Just because you feel like, oh, everything going smooth, and here you go asking me about some shit back in the day. The motherfucker's insecure. Nigga, be a man, tuck your nuts, and reassure her. Your nigga going through your phone, guess what you got to do, baby? Reassure him. Communicate. That's what I'm saying, bro. Nobody don't want to be in no goddamn arguments all the goddamn time. Nobody want to do that.
I understand if they were the cause of this insecurity, but talking to me about some shit that I ain't have nothing to do with, I don't know if I can be that nice like you, like.
But you do have something to do with it. You in my healing process. If I'm bringing this over, this is a part of the healing. You helping me be a better person, and that's what you do as my man.
Man, this is new to me now, Uno. So we bringing baggage into the new relationship, and I'm a part of her healing process. When we used to talk about you need to heal before you even move forward into another relationship.
Yes, but we didn't, and we moved in together, and usually that's what happens. Nobody don't take the time to completely heal before they move on. They still have a little damage, a little roughness around the edges, still dealing from heartbreak or betrayal or something. And we bring that into the next relationship and your new partner. Yes, you come in with a clean slate and an open heart, but you still have those triggers that they just didn't trigger yet.
So used car, man.
Yes, perfect analogy. It's clean on the outside. They done took that motherfucker and got it detailed. It's shining. Ain't no lights on that. You whip that mother down the corner. Everybody like, ooh, that shit clean, boy. You finally got that motherfucking car you wanted. You hit Jacksonville 3-4 times. Everything smooth. You done put your partners in it and everything. Then that one day you get in that mug and it go.
Hold on, goddammit.
That bitch was just exactly. That is a perfect analogy, bro. Perfect analogy. Yes. That's exactly what this is.
Yeah.
The last owner.
He ain't check the Carfax, man. Check your Carfax, folks.
They done rolled the odometer back. I thought I got that motherfucker for 100,000. This bitch got 300,000 on it. Now I gotta put some work in it because I love the car now. It's mine. My partners know it's me. When I come through the hood, they say that's Uno. Yeah, I gotta put some work in it. I need a new transmission. And damn, I just put the transmission in. Now you talking about the fucking engine? I'm gonna work on this mud, and that's exactly what it is. Because all she did is buy that old goddamn Tahoe that she used to like. That goddamn with the mixed match tires on it. Now she gotta put some new tires on your raggedy ass. It's the same. It's the same.
Oh no!
You hit it on the head today. That was your analogy. You hit that. That was perfect. Perfect.
I mean, that's what it felt like. Like, damn, I got this, and now I'm surprised with all this extra shit.
Damn, this light done came on. What the fuck? So is the warranty when not? The 91st day, the light on. What the hell? They done did something to me, man. Hey,
That's
Lo,
life.
go ahead, bro. What'd you say?
No, that's life. That's just what it is.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Lo said, trying, what the? You either are or you're not. If you're trying, then you don't want to. It's not in you. You just do. You want it, you need to try. No need to try. No need to try. What man you got to raise your voice at? Respect is lost at that point. For
Absolutely.
sure.
Absolutely.
If you raising your voice, I can understand if you got a little emotion, but you ain't finna raise your voice and call me out my name and do all that big belittling and degrading me. Hey, Queen Mother. Hey, family. Greetings, peace, love, and gratitude. How y'all doing in here? I'm glad to see you. Queen, I was just thinking about you. Good evening. Hey, Queen Mother. Neona, me too. I was hoping to run into you tonight. I'm late coming in, but I was out shopping yesterday and I bought a red bandana. You know what that means. You out there banging?
No, she out there. I know what you're talking about. No, she ain't begging, bro.
Oh, okay.
I used to have my bandana, my red bandanas in my video.
Oh, okay. Hey, you will always carry something to a certain degree. We are all damaged. So it is our job as partners to be supportive and reinforce safety and security. Why is it so hard? Why is that so hard? You love them, right?
Let's start right there. We done talked about in the past several times about baggage. And people say, well, you should not bring baggage into a new relationship. But I understand what Lo just said right there. Everybody has it. And like you said earlier, everybody don't completely heal before they go into the next relationship. And if you think you heal, 9 times out of 10, you thought wrong. Because something's going to trigger your ass again. So we got to quit bringing baggage into the relationship. If we...
bring baggage. Yeah.
You bought a bad alternator to this shit, man.
And I'm going to change this alternator because shit, I can get about 100,000 more miles out of that thing. I'm going to change that alternator and I'm going to get a good alternator. I ain't going to get the refurbished one. Give me brand new. Give me a brand new alternator out the box, baby. Straight up, boss. I need your energy today, please, and thank you. For real, thinking of you all week, especially today when I got a message from your cousin in Virginia. She's reaching the same spiritual heights you are. I thought of you immediately. You got it, D-Love, in spades. Man. But I'm having a good time. I know y'all having a good time too, man. Put that GLT in the comments. Let us know y'all vibing with us, man.
Most definitely. Right now is that time of the show. We're going to take a little break.
Yep.
I'm going nowhere. You might want to watch this commercial. This commercial has some truth to it. I think it's the right one. But get your drinks, refill your drinks, roll another one. We'll be right back.
Hello.
What's up, baby? What you up to?
None, I'm at the crib chilling. I'm still touching that Mobile Parade on Saturday.
Oh, you tired? All right, bet. Listen, I'm about to slide through. I'm going to go get us something to eat and I'm going to come on over.
You know you can't slide through. You know I don't play that. I'm a grown woman and I want to be courted correctly. You got it.
I mean, every other weekend I'm taking you out somewhere. Like, I just felt like tonight, since you was tired, to come on through. We could watch a movie or whatever.
No, you must think I'm stupid. You want to come through because you think you're going to get in my panties and I'm not on that type of time.
All right. Listen, just put on something. I'll come through and get you.
Okay, I'm gonna need some money for that babysitter.
All right, I'm about to shoot it to you.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello.
Say what's up, baby?
Yeah, man, what's up?
What's good? What you say? Look, I just touched down here in Hattiesburg, Georgia. I'm trying to come see you. What's up?
What time you trying to come?
So I'm on the way right now.
Wait, hold on, baby. Go to the room. Now. Go to the room! My baby. But yeah, you can come.
So what, you cook something or what?
You want me to cook or you want me to order you something?
I don't want you to get in the kitchen like that. I miss you, so go ahead and order some wings or something. Find us a two.
Okay, I got you, baby.
Alright, go ahead and get that thing ready for me.
Okay.
And we are back.
She know what's up. Finna eat that thing off the bone, baby.
Hey, what's the difference between those two dudes?
She like one and she don't like the other. One of them giving her a good rod, the one of them taking out to eat.
Squares, like, man. Good guys finish last.
Hey, baby, I was taking you out every weekend. Nigga, I ain't. You a simp. You a lick. You a lick, dog.
Yeah,
You saved in her phone as out to eat.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
That nigga name is Dan.
And the second dude would call his name Daddy in the phone with 3 D's.
All right, man. So we back. We got a couple of more topics.
Hey, boo.
So hopefully y'all enjoying the show, because I definitely am. So let's go ahead and get into this next one.
Let's do it.
What is this one now? Shit. Hold on one second, man. Hold on one second. Oh, okay. This one right here, I think this is a late entry right here. You sent me this like a little while ago, and we actually were just talking about something similar. So we ain't gotta spend too much time on it, but I think it's calls for some good conversation. And this is for the ladies out there, and I'm gonna say ladies because relationships that was stalled or stalled while you was young, or you never even had with your father. Sometimes someone causes that shit, people. Hear his side.
And I'm gonna be real, bro. As a man, bro, I advise you, bro, go hear your dad's side of the story. I'm not saying he couldn't be fucked up. I'm not saying he couldn't have left you for no reason. I'm not saying that he couldn't have been a bad person. He couldn't have made a mistake. None of that. But I advise you just go hear his side of the story and decide from there. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I hear this happen so often, and like it kind of fucked me up every time I'm hearing it, cause it's like it's fucked up. But it'll be a dude he want to be in his kid life, like he want to be an active father. And you got a baby mom for whatever reason. Maybe she petty about the new girl, trying to teach him a lesson, trying to use it as an opportunity to get more money, or she could just be a bad person and she kind of used the kid as leverage against the dude, trying to control him, and he gotta say and do everything she want, or she gonna take the kid away from him. And I get what y'all saying. Go to court. Go to court. Go look at the percentages on that. And a lot of dudes, it's not even that they don't want to pay child support. They just don't want to give her the money. They don't mind spending a bag on their kids. They just don't want to give you the money. All I'm saying, it's a lot of dudes out there. If you was to go sit down, and I'm talking about have a good conversation with your pops, bro, you wouldn't even be mad at bro no more.
Yeah. I want to say this, I'm going to start this one off, man, because I understand that you would think as the young lady or the guy, as they get older, they'll be able to understand things better. But when it comes to a toxic mother that's been in this kid's ear their whole life, and 9 times out of 10, that's gonna be the case if she's been keeping the kid away from you, but the kid don't know that. That's all that kid knows. If you are actually presented the opportunity, and hopefully it's not when the kid is a grown person, but that be the case sometimes. All they see is bad guy, bad father. He ain't shit. He don't love me. He never cared about you. So what the fuck you got to tell me now? I've been there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there. And I'm a stand-up guy. I'm a great father. I've been there with my first child.
Mm-hmm.
And an opportunity presented itself. Yeah, she called. You need to do something. Yeah, you now you calling me. She in high school. Took that opportunity, man. Sat down and went out to eat everything. Told it, and I made it a high. I didn't down her mother at all, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I said I just want to tell you a story about this person, just so I didn't have to say her mom. She was old enough to understand. That shit ain't work, bro. Shit ain't work.
I hate to hear that, but I ain't finna give up on it yet. It ain't work. It ain't work. But I feel like it's still time.
Yeah.
It's still time.
Well, I'm never gonna give up on her, but it bothers the fuck out of me, bro.
Yeah, for sure. And it should, because you want to be a part. You want to be involved, and you want to have conversation. Me just sharing a little bit with me. My whole hometown right now to this day, like, oh shit, just not ever getting to tell my side. Never get to tell my side. I wore my lashes on Facebook. I've been called deadbeats. I done been talked about through all the town as being a deadbeat, and I never got to tell my story. It fucked me up so bad I tried to kill myself. It fucked me up so bad I lost my job. It fucked me up so bad I got arrested on the job. It fucked me up so bad. But I never got to tell my story. And I said, God, why do everybody believe this? Why do everybody think I'm such the bad person? And my son, my son even was having a moment like my mama said, "Ooh, ooh, 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 ooh." And we had a big blow up. And I said, I don't have no more juice in me. And then my son found some letters, and I didn't even have to tell my story. I didn't have to tell my story. Sometimes you don't get to tell your story. Sometimes they don't even want to hear your side. They just want to love you from right now. I try to give my dad the opportunity to tell his story. But I don't even care about the story, bro. I don't want to hear your side. I just want to know. And this is what most of the kids want to know. When I had my conversation with DJ, all he wanted to know, like, Dad, shit, what happened? Like, why you don't love me? And they don't care about nothing else. You couldn't come to practice. I messed up. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear the story. All I said, yeah, I could have gave him a long, drawn out story. I just said, yeah, I could have did more. I could have did better. And I feel like I was a great father. But at that time, that ain't what he wanted. That ain't what he needed. Sometimes you don't get to tell your story as a dad. Sometimes you don't get to tell your story as a provider. Sometimes you don't get to tell your story as a protector. Your story is felt. And being a dad it's not a job that you're gonna get a bunch of hand claps for.
All right.
Ain't nobody gonna stand up and say good fucking job.
Nope.
But you gotta do it. A foundation of a house is where? In the dirt. Under the house. That's what you are. Everything else look good on the top. You gotta be comfortable being in that role. And it took me years to get come. Like I told you, I tried to physically kill myself on the phone with my best friend. And he was like, bro, please don't do this, because I didn't get to tell my story. The only thing saved me was I got comfortable with playing the role of the villain. And I locked in on my kid. And I became the dad that they wanted me to be. Not what the fuck my baby mama said, not what the fuck the city said, not what the fuck my mama said, what your kid wanted, man. Your baby at an age, but it don't matter what no motherfucking body said. Go get your baby, man. You know my situation I'm fighting right now. I don't have a clue. I'm gonna get mine. That's me. That's who I am. That's who I am. I die like this. I'm comfortable being a protector and a provider. If it means that my kid's gonna make it to the finish line, baby boy, box me up right now. And that's what it is. And that's what
let me remind you of something, bro. You remember number 19, you probably don't remember, but the song is called Black Man on my album. It's a part in that song where you talking.
Mm-hmm.
You just said something to me that I'm not gonna just accept that shit, bro. And it's all respect to you.
Oh no, that's what we talk about.
We don't do it. I think we talked about this on another show. We don't do it to be celebrated.
Mm-hmm.
A mother shouldn't be a mother to be celebrated.
Mm-hmm.
But we as fathers should be at least recognized. And when you said, you can't tell me I'm a poor father, bad father, only my kid can.
Mm-hmm.
So all those mothers, all those fathers who are just bashing their baby mama, baby daddy, stop. Stop. If that kid loves their father, in this case, shut up. I don't care how you feel about me. It's about my kid. If my kid say I'm the best fucking dad in the world,
mm-hmm.
let me have that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody make mistakes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mothers do too.
Facts.
We just watched the video, whether it was a skit or not. There are women out there like that. But they just get ignored. Nah. We have to start, like you said, celebrating each other, bro, because we are stand-up people.
Mm-hmm.
We don't deserve to stay under the ground.
Mm-hmm.
We can stand 10 toes and remain active. But we ain't got to stay there.
Facts.
We can grow right along with our kid, bro. If you ain't in a relationship with the mother, we can grow with our kid. Because once I pass on, you are now the foundation.
Yep.
You know what? You was there with me, right there at the bottom, and you allowed me to grow with you.
That's it.
We ain't gonna allow that shit no more, bro. Fuck that.
But it's gonna take a lot of fighting. Like I said, I'm willing to fight, bro, because we all need our recognition, man. Everybody need that love, bro. But like you said, telling the dad story, man, that's how we've been raised up. You don't never hear the daddy story. Maybe the daddy get to telling the story, they bitching. He ain't lying because the story has been painted by so many other mouths. But once you focus on what the task at hand is and your kid, and I hate to say it, I was in a dogfight. I stayed in my kid life full time. Like I said, weekend, holiday, in summers, that was my time, and I hated it. But you stay in the fight when your kid get to that age, bro, and they able to communicate to you exactly what they need from you. BM a baby daddy don't matter.
It don't
matter. Come on.
It don't, bro.
Straight up, and I love my baby mama for real. Ain't nobody gonna do shit to her. Ain't nobody gonna do shit to her. But me and her relationship don't matter. So me and my son, what y'all do is what y'all do. I love y'all. I'm glad have some good time. But what I do with my son is what I do with my son.
Yeah. 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 And at this age, especially the age of DJ, you as a mother or whoever, as a parent, you better watch your mouth on what you say about the parent that they love, which I'm pretty sure they love both of y'all.
Chill
But
out.
this is not finna let you talk shit about his father. I love him.
That's my dad.
That's my daddy.
And that's all that matters to me. That's all that matters to me. To be a dad that is loved by his kids. What would anybody else think? My kids love me.
That's all that matters, bro. That's how I feel. I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me.
And my grandboys love me more than anything, though. That's my boys. Yo. Big Pop, what? Hey, Cody gonna call me right after the show. Pop, look at this. Yeah, for sure, man. Bro, this was a good topic that we needed to touch on because there's a lot of fathers out there that really they hang up the cleats because they don't get to tell their side of the story. And I just want to say to those dads, man, don't hang up them cleats, man. Stay in the game. If 4 quarters in the game, bro, you ain't keep fighting. I know that shit get tough sometimes. I know shit, but I done been to mediation time and time again. Went jail, got out. Got my license suspended, got out. CDL suspended, got them back. You got to do is keep fighting, bro. Keep fighting. And if you don't hear anything I say to you, if you have the ability to have a decent conversation with your person to co-parent, if your kid's still at that age, do that.
Make sure you do that. Yeah.
Do that, bro. Don't be a fool like me. Don't be a fool like me. I don't need to talk to a fucking soul I pay his money on. Yeah. Communicate, bro. Communicate.
We're gonna get into this last commercial slash little verse on the song, then we coming back with the final topic, man. Keep rocking with us. We almost to the finish line. I appreciate y'all. Drop them GFTs.
For sure.
Drop them GFTs in the chat for us, man. We'll be back right after this.
Now, Gigi's 19, Taylor's 24. It's when she like does the cute little like touch of the ear thing and smiles, and then wait for it later. Like his mom came out and
the face.
Mama, I realize that you have a pan. I'm not here.
Mama ain't let nobody in close to JD5.
I'm not saying anything, but I'm saying.
I done been down and now I'm finding out that I was fine with the ones that tie me out. I know that they thought I would lose. Stick with your choice if that's what you choose. Now I gotta do what I do. Give them that long handle spoon. And now I'm finding out that I was fine with the ones that tie me out. I know that they thought I would lose. Stick with your choice if that's what you choose. Now I gotta do what I do. Give them that long handle spoon. Just know that I'm good and you gon' be straight. I'ma eat good every goddamn day. Say that. I'ma keep food on my plate, but that's just play. I know I gotta get paid, cause I got a daughter to raise. Yeah, my daughter want brand new J's. Yep. Gotta be a man this way. Shit, I gotta stand this way. God damn it, play. What? None of them ran this way. Huh? I'm saying when I needed some help. What they do? Shit, everybody wanna wait. But now that I know what it take, and I know the way, and now that I'm knowing to play. Remember those games you played? When a nigga wasn't really getting paid? It's a brand new day. You know that I play, they gon' make them away. So you can believe anytime that I say. Just know I believe every time that I pray. Cause I pray to the king. And the reason I never be seen is I don't wanna be on the scene. How when the fuck you gon' follow your dream if you chasing the green? Know what I mean? Even with no ID, they gon' know about me. I'm sick, nigga don't need IV. And I don't need you to come see by me. Got a couple bad bitches wanna eat my meat. A bum is a bum and a freak is a freak. They got one thing in common, they both gotta eat. You can start at the top and they start at the bottom. One day you bitches gon' meet.
I'm alright, I'm okay. Yeah, you broke my heart, but they go do your thing. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'm cool, shout it, don't even do your thing.
Y'all done had dick in your mouth and pussy in your mouth. Sit your ass right here and conversate. Man.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to ask you one question about the beginning of that commercial break.
Mm-hmm.
Who was worse? JD5 mom LeBron James.
I would say, mom.
I agree.
Because
Why you say that? I want to hear why. I want to hear your reason why.
LeBron is in protection mode of what they were trying to tear his son's character and game down to make a living. This man is trying to make a life with someone that's going to be just as popular as you. Mama, that's not your husband. That's not your man. That's not he doesn't need to be protected. He done had coochie before, mom.
I agree.
So what you don't want him to talk to Juju? Who would you like them to talk to? Who one of the ratchets back at the cribbo?
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing but they hand out? Or what do you want him to talk to? Steven? What you want? What you want? Where's JD5 daddy at? Where's daddy at?
You don't never see him, bro. But you always see her. She all on the field with a little tight
single mom.
I believe so. I believe so. And then the crazy thing about it is,
Juju just got carted off the court. Apparent knee injury.
She was hurt the other day. She
hurt
limped
her
off
ankle.
She limped off the court the other day.
Damn, Juju, get better, Juju.
Yeah.
But nah, mom was definitely bad, bro.
Yeah. He the one who got the bag.
Yeah.
And you over there sitting there trying to control what he do?
But mom's the manager.
I know. I know.
And sometimes that's mom, we gotta separate that, mom. We gotta. And do you know how much embarrassment you just caused your son, though?
Yes. He gonna hear that in the locker room, bro.
You don't care about that, bro. He's the leader of the football team. He's the leader of men that are older than you, mom. Back up. Back up.
Yeah.
Katie, mama don't be doing all that rigmarole. LeBron told his mama, sit your ass down. Sometime, bro, you gonna have to goddamn. Hey, Lamar Jackson, mama, his manager. You don't see her doing all that.
She acting like the balls, daddy.
Like,
want to be seen.
But hey, that boy plan worked perfectly.
It did.
Perfectly. But that right there was sad, man. I felt bad for Jaden. And then look how embarrassed he was. He was trying to play on his phone. Juju was looking like, oh my God, like this is lame. You embarrassed me on national TV. You point the camera. Stop doing that, bro. Stop doing that, mom. You were out of line. You were out of pocket. You were embarrassment. And take that back to where they from? Texas.
I don't know. I know he played for Washington.
Yeah. But stop doing that. Don't do that's a grown man that you just embarrassed.
Yeah, I agree.
He's a man. He ain't 19, he ain't 17. That boy 24 or something like that.
Yeah. That was like, mom, come on, man, don't do that. Chill.
I would have said that right there, like, chill, man. No, sit on this side. I'm gonna sit by her.
For real.
I'm gonna sit in the middle. And you can tell you don't have that type of relationship to say that to mom. Right. Because he was just like,
yeah, he just sat there and took that shit like
emasculate.
Be a man, bro.
Emasculating.
There's a way to talk to your mama without disrespecting her, to let her know. Like, nah, come on, mom. I'm a grown man now.
Ma, can you go ahead and grab you something to eat real quick? I'm gonna be there with you in a second.
Yeah.
And you came from your other seats up there to mess. Like, chill out, watch out, go back.
She gonna regret that. She gonna regret it.
Yeah, ladies, don't do that to your sons. Don't do that to your daughter's father. Don't do, because if that was Juju daddy, it was still wrong.
Yeah, I don't think, but his daddy wouldn't have did no shit like that. I don't think no damn daddy would have did no shit like that.
I was like, if that was Juju, her daddy. It was still wrong. It was still wrong, bro. Those are grown people.
Yeah, that would have been wrong too. I agree.
So,
but that's a great leadway into this final topic. And this is I don't know if you caught my message in the chat. So yeah, you think you slick. This is a nice one you did. Cause I know where you was going at with this one. Hey, Juju, just like we talk about women in relationships, be a peace. Be his peace. But in this case, the problem with peace is not subtraction. It's addition.
You want peace in your life? Add God to every situation that feels overwhelming. Peace is not the absence of problems. It's the addition of his presence. You want peace in your life? In the middle of the argument, start praying. It's hard to do because your flesh wants you to keep raging against what God wants for you. But if you want peace, add it. Because the truth of the matter is God tells us in this life we will have trouble. If you're looking for a utopia where nothing gets on your nerves, where the way they chew gum is satisfying to you, why are trivial things taking your mind and your heart off of the things that God told you to do? You know why? It's because the truth of the matter is we're out here trying to subtract things that would make our life good, make our life easy, make our life feel better. And God says, I never promised you that. Having peace is not a subtraction problem. It's an addition problem. Most people think peace comes when you take something away. If I get rid of this debt, I'll have peace. If I get out of this city, I'll have peace. If I cut these friends off, we always think our peace is dependent on what we need to take away. If I could take away these thoughts, I would have peace. You can have peace, but it's not coming because things are gone. Peace is only coming because you add him in.
Yep, I agree. I agree. He snapped.
He did, man. It was I didn't find out one loophole in what he said, bro. But you know, in the midst of turbulence and turmoil, and chaos, I think that's what we forget to do. And I think just like he said, you don't think when you're in the middle of these thoughts of getting rid of what's disturbing your peace, you're not thinking about just pray. Just pray. Ask God to take care of this for you. Add him in on the situation. And I don't think that makes nobody a bad person because our mind is not at that place. It's full of turbulence. But the word to say, he can take all that away. Just ask. Talk to him. Build that relationship.
But be careful what you ask for.
Yeah, absolutely. I know you're going at with this.
Be careful what you ask for. Because I prayed for peace. I prayed for peace. And I said, Lord, let me be strong enough for your will to be done. I lost friends. I got right before the show, 10 minutes before the show, my uncle died. I'm here still because you got to be careful what you pray for. You want peace? I'm going to show you a troubled world and see if you really want peace, if you really want to confide in me. So right now, I'm going through my beautiful storm because I prayed for peace, because I prayed for strength. When you talk to God and he answer back, be prepared. Be prepared. That strength that you ask for, have it. That peace that you want, have it. Right now. When it's going crazy. That was a message for that message was something that I needed. I don't even know where I got it from.
I don't know.
I don't.
When I seen it and I said, boy, can't argue this one now.
Yeah.
But you know, I guess, you know, you have to either learn or ask him to help you be strong during turbulence and turmoil. Because me personally, I'm ready to put you on the chopping block. I'll get rid of you. Because I don't want you disturbing that. I don't want you disturbing the peace that I have. And you know what? It goes back to the shit. Get your ass out the house. You know what I just said the other day about that.
Mm-hmm.
I got the peace, but I don't have a peace. If you know what I mean. So you gotta choose, nigga, which one you you can't have one without the other one. Okay, all right.
But nah, man, getting to a state of peace, real peace, is a journey.
Yeah.
It's a journey. You want to be peaceful with it. Why would somebody know that you're peaceful? Because you've caused so much hell. Oh shit, he's at peace.
Big facts.
So you just ruffling the little feathers right now. You getting to I'm going through my process right now, and I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm cool with being in my growing process, man. My healing, my turbulent stage. That's why I haven't been live. But one thing about peace and about praying for something to be changed in your life, you have to be comfortable with watching the old you die. And it's a funeral every day. And it hurts. It stings every day.
I'm working on a song about that right now, bro. That's crazy you said that.
So when you watch your old you continue to die every day, you gotta have peace. Because if you don't, you're gonna lose your mind. Shit, you went through a traumatic experience. So you have to kill yourself every day. You have to die to your flesh every day. And that's the part that can take people. You can either go left or you can either go right. And the only way you want to go the right way, you gotta stay plugged in with the source, with the power source. And that's God, man. And I don't like to be getting on here preaching to y'all, but that's the only way I'm making it right now. Straight up.
It's the only way you're gonna make it.
Yeah, so it's that was a good one. I'm still trying to get to my point. Still working, boss still working. But I love it. I accept it. I got the strength. I got the strength to make it through this. Make it through all this. Yeah, so but yeah, man, this a good show. This show was a lot, and I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't jump back in the comments, bro, because I just wanted to have a little, just some good talk. Just wanted to chop it up a little bit.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna read those comments. Sometimes it's a little bit more important to give a message because somebody is waiting to hear the message. So we love y'all though.
For sure. I just got a full heart and a full mind right now. So I know y'all noticed my energy is off a little bit, but
it's hell, they done been rocking with us for what, 50? Well, no, not 50, 29 goddamn weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So y'all understand what's going on, man. Y'all know. We gonna be straight though. We gonna be good to go. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate y'all rocking out with us though. Yeah. Welcoming us back. Like y'all did. Man, I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to next Monday. I'm not gonna be live. Well, I got some shows done, but I'm not gonna be live until Monday. I might not even be live next week. I gotta get right. I gotta get myself together.
Take the time you need, man. You understand? Hey, we 10 away from 50 on the Grown Folk YouTube page. So hey, if you haven't subscribed, go over there and subscribe. If you know some people that would love to enjoy this conversation we have every Monday, send them over there as well.
For sure.
Leave us a comment up on one of the videos or something, man. Let us know. Hey, we here.
Yeah, for
sure. We're trying to get to that page, and we not going over there till it's 50 plus. You feel me?
Man, let's get there, man. Let's go ahead now. Hit the subscribe button. We trying to go over there, man. We trying to push. We trying to do our thing. It's a grind. We on the grind. I'm gonna be flooding your inbox. Yeah, and if y'all on here and I'll be dropping the stuff in your inbox, man. Guess what? I love y'all. Deal with it. Share it to somebody else.
All right, we're gonna get up out of here. Again, we appreciate y'all for tuning in again for another episode of Grown Folk Talk. We love y'all. We appreciate everything y'all do, your interactions in the chat, your consistent love and support, man. We're gonna keep rocking as long as y'all keep rocking with us. You dig?
Hey, I want you to go do something, bro. After this, go watch Uno Does the Internet Finley. Go look at that.
Yeah, I didn't catch that one yet. I'm gonna try to get all this shit. Yeah, I'm finna go check it out because I seen what the post said. So, yeah, definitely gonna watch that. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all tap into these Uno Does the Internet.
Yeah, man, I appreciate
got
it.
that crazy ass short CB. That one I seen, they had me fucking dying.
What you talking about with Miss Irene?
Yes, Lord.
She had that fatty back there.
I was like, when she turned around, I said, I know damn well. I know damn well this ain't somebody grandma laying on this goddamn.
Yeah, that's somebody grandma bumped over. I said, boy, I know I wasn't just looking at Miss Irene booty like that. It's all shined up and shit, bro. I'm like, okay. I'm thinking it's finna be a little tenderoni. Yep. It's your girl, Miss 58-year-old. I said, Miss Irene, stop that now. Hey, man, y'all, for real, guess what, y'all? I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all everything to you, boy, man.
Ain't no, I feel the same way. Y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all next Monday. Same time, same place.
I'm after that bad life. Come here, 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 come here.